Good morning, everyone. I'm Panther T, and as you all know, today marks day 49, the countdown to my departure. Before I get started with answering questions and explaining exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and the motivation behind my journey, I would like everyone to know that the list that I put out with the things that I need, I want you guys to know that it doesn't have to be new. I don't expect you to go out and buy these things and then, send them to me and things like that. It doesn't have to be, new. I'm asking people if these are some things that they might have or, know somebody that might have some of these things. And if anybody doubts my seriousness, this is the purpose behind the video, to let everyone know and to express my seriousness behind this project. Right now, I'm by myself, and that's not an understatement. I'm literally by myself. I mean, I have absolutely nobody at all. And it's hurtful. It is. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been like 2 days since I've eaten. I'm around a group of very, I'd rather just not say, but just understand. I would like everyone to know I am not in the best predicament as people might think. So, I've been emotional for the past couple of days because it's just been a lot of negativity and just a lot of doubt behind my seriousness and just a lot of judgment. And, it hurts. And I want you guys to understand that I am not bullshitting when I tell you that it doesn't matter if I get these things or if I get funding or not. I would like you to know that I will still go. And that's what people don't understand, is that my seriousness, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it no matter if I have everything or not. I'm going to do it for my peace of mind because I deserve it. Okay, I had to shake back. So let's get to it. Excuse me if this video may end up being lengthy. I just hope you take the time to just listen. All right, the first question that I received was, what's the motivation behind my project? All right, and I want to give you, some thorough answers. The motivation behind my project is to grow. For the people that know me and the people that do not know me, of course, I am going to write a 3-part novel series. It's just right now, it's one element of me that's missing. I can't write a 3-part series if I don't have an ending. And the ending and the motivation behind, my project is for growth. It's time for me to allow you guys to see me grow up. I know I'm fun, and I'm not going to erase, my past or anything like that. I don't want people to think that, basically like I'm doing this to go party and have some good time. All of that, partying and, getting drunk and, doing drugs and all those things. I am tired. That has not gotten me anywhere thus far. I've been a muse of entertainment for all my life, I feel like. And I'm still not appreciated for it. So therefore, I've been praying, and my God says, what, are you ready to grow up? And this is my way of growing up. But the difference is with this particular part of growing up, I would like the world to see it. Because I'm a regular person. I have trials and tribulations, but the only thing that people are interested in is my determination. And they want to see it, whether, it's blissfully beautiful or incredibly ugly. I have more people that's doubting and wishing and watching me, just knowing that I'm going to fail. So with that being said, I'm motivated a lot, not only to grow, but to succeed independently. And that means that I'm gonna go, culture myself. I'm going to embrace, different cultures and people and experiences. And, also to let you guys know, I just want you to know that, because people are coming at me like I'm here to take something from them, or I want something from them, or I'm just too lazy to go and get it. Let me tell you something. A person who's putting themselves out, and I'm not going to say a person, I'm putting myself out to let you guys know what it is that I need, because that's all I'm going to be able, to bring with me. I'm not, I don't know nobody in the islands. Nobody's coming with me. I can't afford to just, take things from people to just leisurely have. I'm not going to, shop and, party and do all these things. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. All I know is that, Panther is walking into this humbly, and hoping to express her gift, express my gift, so my what's the motivation behind my project is, for growth and inspiration, because how can I write a 3-part novel series and have the beginning, the middle, and the end is still looking like the beginning and the middle? No, I have to grow up. I am forced. But the difference is with me, everything that I do is done by myself. And I'm not going to stress that, anything lesser than what it is. And that's just, I would want you to have something to read and have, okay, the pow, 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 like the result. And the result of everything is just genuine growth and appreciation for self and life. And I want you guys to see my discipline. I want you guys to see my growth. I want you guys to see me become cultured. I would love for the world to see that. And from this moment on, I'm going to stop separating myself from the world. I want you guys to know that I will not separate myself anymore. I will be active. I will let you guys, I want to take you guys on this journey with me. I want you to see this. I'm not going to I'm not hiding from the world anymore. I am communicating. I am reaching out, because I would like everyone to know that I am a human. I do exist, and I am taking chances, and I am, growing. Okay, you guys, I want you to know, even though I'm a lady Rasta, I'm always smoke weed, and that's about it. And that's just me being completely honest. But I'm not smoking weed right now. The next question: what are my plans upon returning? Like I said, ultimately, I'm looking at a 2-year adventure. The first year is basically, when I leave here, is to begin my growth process. I will tell you guys, my first destination is to go to the Virgin Islands. It's not to stay, but it's just to get an overall idea of what I'm putting myself into. So my plans, when I return, I plan on, going around the Caribbean islands in search of just, my spiritual side, my growth. And when I return, I plan on returning back to the Virgin Islands to compose the 3-part novel series. I don't have any titles or any expectations, but you know how I write. For those who don't know me, I'm a very abstract writer, and I'm damn good at it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it or, deny myself. So that's my plans, when I return. The next question I have is, what do I expect to get from this mission? A peace of mind, and just an overall deeply genuine joy, and a deeper love for self. I haven't been taking care of my mind. So my expectations from this mission is to be able to handle myself, and also, get the respect that I ultimately deserve. The next question I have is, why do it now? And my thing is, like my sister always says, why not? At the end of the day, I don't have a job. I don't have kids. I barely have family. I have a sister and a brother. Everybody else who's like, yeah, cousin, or yeah, this and this. They don't even take me serious. I'm just a muse to them. I'm a funny looking character to people. People, just want to use me to be around to get some type of knowledge or to be entertained. But, my thing is, if I'm going to entertain you, it's going to be on my own will. It's going to be, pertaining to this growth of mine. So that's why I'm doing it now, because there is no other time to do it but now. Why I keep putting it off and saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I'm almost 30. I'm 29 years old. Yes, I am 29. I am almost 30. I have no time to be sitting around, keep saying what I'm going to do, I'm going to plan to do, and just, stopping what I'm doing to help other people. And then at the end of the day, I'm receiving absolutely no support or encouragement at all. So this is why I'm doing it now, because I have no other choice. There is nothing else for me to do but to do this right here. Another question, somebody emailed me and asked me, why don't I have enough funding? I don't have enough funding because I've never did. People, have some type of illusion of my life, but I've always been poor. I've just been very strong and humble about it. I've been lucky in certain situations to come out on top. I've been lucky to participate in some things. I've been lucky to attend a prestigious college. I was lucky to, get accepted. I'm lucky to meet, a lot of people in this world. You know what I'm saying? But as far as funding, it stems from, just overall where I come from, my life. And that's just the reality of it. I'm trying to support myself, but, in reality, I'm in this world by myself. So funding, something like this is, it's very hard, especially like when you looking out. And my thing is like, I haven't asked anybody for anything thus far, out of my entire life. And if I have, they know I was appreciative for it. It's probably like little things to get me, through the day or, something like that. Yes. And for those who think I've never had jobs, I had really, really great jobs before, and I've had really, common jobs before. I've done everything that you possibly can think about besides being, a police officer or a firefighter or something like that, something, of that nature. But everything else that you could think about in a catalog, I've done. So, the reason why I don't have enough funding is because, I'm by myself. I don't have, inheritance. My parents don't really care about what I'm doing. They never, I'm not going to, at this point, my mom, she's trying to care. But before, nobody cares about what I'm doing. Nobody cares where I'm at. Nobody cares about my growth. And I say that, and I don't say it like, disrespectfully. I'm saying it seriously. And I really don't care who I offend with saying it. Because in actuality, a lot of people are saying a lot of things, but ultimately, I have to live with the results. So you can keep your negative opinions and ideas or whatever you feel about it. You can sit back and laugh and say, oh, ha, 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 whatever. And that's fine, too. I don't care. So I'm going to stop it right here. And then I'm going to answer the rest of the questions because I don't know how long I'm allowed to, make videos. Well, put it on YouTube anyway. I have like a 15-minute, mark. So this is part 1.